lifespan of many of us in this room, Delta has undergone some significant changes as the Lower Mainland grew and developed. And the only person in this room that has seen more changes than most of us here is Edgar Dunning, who's sitting just over here to my right. And if we give Edgar the microphone, I'm sure that he could fill up the rest of the day with telling us how the changes have evolved. Change is inevitable. Change is here to stay. The world is growing, populations of Canada growing. We heard a message over while we're eating lunch with respect to what we can expect for population growth in Canada over the next 30 years. 1 million of those 7 million people will end up in the Lower Mainland, I'm told, and another 100 million on the south side of the border in the United States. Is a huge amount of responsibility in terms of getting products and goods and services to the consumers that will make up that particular population. And part of that concern belongs to the Chamber of Commerce and the businesses who are members of the Chamber. Like evaluating any business proposal, the Delta Chamber of Commerce is interested in the value proposition of the SFPR. The benefits to local businesses are significant. Added to that are some of the overarching advantages for the economies of British Columbia and Canada. For British Columbia, SFPR means to bring exports to market more efficiently, and then in return, bring finished goods and products to our local markets. For Canada, it opens up more efficient methods of exporting prairie grains and other manufactured goods of Ontario and Quebec to the Asian countries, and in return, bring back finished goods of manufactured products to those particular markets. British Columbia and the West Coast is the largest port center for export and import in Canada. Larger companies will benefit from faster, greater truck movements in and out of Tilbury Industrial Park when the road is completed. The South Fraser Perimeter Road is expected to enhance industrial and economic development in Tilbury, which is good for Delta companies. Companies already operating here will be encouraged to stay in Delta because of the opportunities for moving their goods and people more efficiently. They will continue to contribute to Delta's tax base, and that's a good thing. I think George thinks that's a good thing. These efficiencies are expected to attract other businesses and industry who find Delta to be a business-friendly place to make a living. All of this is expected to allow Delta to afford more community improvements while keeping its tax base relatively stable in this particular region. The road will reduce air pollution and improve traffic safety, according to our study indications. Without traffic congestion we experience today, trucks will not be sitting idling on the highways waiting to pick up a load or drop off a load, or just sitting at a traffic light or within traffic congestion. They will be getting from point to point quickly and efficiently. Longer trucks, commonly referred to as B-train vehicles, will carry more cargo and will reduce the growth and frequency of truck trips on the highways as well.